welcome back to my channel, a channel of positivity. So today I have a makeup look for you all, and I'm not a makeup artist. I am just sharing my love of makeup with you all. And as you all know that makeup trends keep changing. What was in 2016 is not in anymore, and what is cool now will not be cool in the future. And there are no rules as such to makeup. Like there are some few basic rules, but you can always like change it up and mix it and make it the way you like. So don't let anyone tell you that there are rules. Play around with makeup and see what suits you. So I'm just sharing a few of my tips and tricks of how I do my makeup and how I like to do my makeup and how I have learned off of YouTube as well. So yeah, so get into the video and please like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. First, I'm going to use Maybelline Master Prime, a mattifying primer. My foundation is in 230 Natural Buff. This is a Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. So I have taken very little foundation first. I'm going to apply little first and then build up slowly. So I am going to apply around this area right here. I'm not going to apply much here because I'm going to go with the concealer. Now I'm going to take a beauty blender sponge or a sponge, and I'm just going to blend all of it in. You're ideally supposed to run your sponge under water, and so that it applies well, and it really makes a huge difference if you run your beauty blender underwater. Don't forget to apply under your nose. And because I always forget that part, I always forget to apply under my nose. So yeah. And apply it in properly. If you feel that it's little, then you can apply more. You can use your concealer. I have the Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer. I have some dark circles, as you can see. This concealer is a bit dark, so it's good for covering dark circles, like if you have a dark concealer, but it's not ideal for highlighting. I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to just press it in and look upwards and then press it in. So if you look down, what is going to happen is you're going to see all the crease lines. So you have to look up, and don't stop looking up until you've done it all properly, and then you powder it in so it doesn't you can't see the creases. So I'm going to use my eyeshadow palette, which I got gifted by my sweetheart. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but she's a doll. She knows who she is, and thank you so much. This is my birthday gift, so I'm going to show you. It's by Primark. As you can see, they have such pretty colors. I'm going to open it up and show you. So I opened it and I packed it back. And I love unboxing, so I can unbox it again and again and again and look at the colors. They're so beautiful. I'm so happy. As you can see all my fingerprints in them because I've touched all of them. So yeah, I've swatched all of them on me and they're gorgeous. They're really beautiful. I came to Goa. I was not in Mumbai, so I don't have my brush set, so I'm going to use my fingers. Next, we're going to go in with the color Burnt in the eyeshadow palette of Primark, and we're going to fill it in our crease. Okay, a little bit of brownie you can see a little bit of brownie. And I'm going to fill it in above my crease. So I'm going to use a little bit of brownie. There are so many mosquitoes in Goa. So many. They're killing me. So I'm going to use caramel. And I'm going to use a nice shimmery color, if you can see. I love the shimmer. It's so beautiful. So I'm going to use it. I'm just going to pack it on. There. It's called caramel. It's a beautiful color. And now I'm going to use a colossal kajal to line my eyes. I don't know if you can see the mosquitoes, but there are so many. They're killing me. Gosh. I'm really dancing with the mosquitoes. Okay, now my eyes are lined despite the mosquitoes distracting me, which is amazing. An eyelash curler. Yep, that's me curling my eyelashes. So I take my eyelashes and I pull it up and then open it. I take my eyelashes, close it in, take it, pull it up and bring it down. I'm going to use the Faced Duo Stick as a contour and as a highlighter. So I'm going to make a nice line right from my ear, you can see right here, and then I'm going to take it, drag it down to here, not too much, just till here. So this is the kind of line that suits most face shapes. That's what I read. A little bit above on my forehead. I have quite a sharp jaw, so I'm going to contour that. If you don't want to contour your jaw, it's completely up to you. I'm going to go in again and stab it. No, slightly, press it in. And then blush. I'm gonna take a lot of it and I'm gonna put it on my cheeks. I'm gonna put it on the apples of my cheeks and then pull it up. Put it on the apple on my cheeks and pull it up. Yeah. Is it blushy? And then I'm gonna just take a little bit and I'm gonna go so that I look nice and pinky, because I'm usually a little yellow a lot. I'm actually quite yellow, so I'm going to put a little bit of pink everywhere so I look a little bit pink. Next, I'm going to use the Faced Duo Stick again, but the highlighter side. I did a whole review on the Maybelline products that I have. It's on my channel, you can check it out. So I'm going to use the highlighter and I'm going to highlight just this top part of my cheek right here. Like, this is my contour right here, and I'm going to use it like that. And then I'm going to highlight a little bit on my forehead, my nose. Oh, I have to contour my nose as well. Those are the contour lines. And then I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to blend it all in. So I went ahead and I lined my eyes with this eyeliner pencil, and I just did the tips. This is another of the gifts along with my eyeshadows given by my favorite person. This is what it looks like. Okay, and it comes in such a pretty box. It's called Pink Edit by Primer. It's a lip contour kit. So you can make a line right at the center of your lower lip like this. It makes your lip look bigger, and you can do this to the sides. I'm gonna take the darker shade of the lip contour. I think it's a gorgeous lip color. Gorgeous. And thank you. Yeah, thank you for giving me this. Thank you. You know who you are. Second shade, the lighter color on top of the darker color. So it's just going to be at the centers, here and here. I need to brighten up my blush since blush fades off quite quickly. It's my mascara to glam up everything. So mascara always glams up things, and this is by Essence. It's amazing. I'm gonna use powder. It's the Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me powder. It's a loose powder. And then I'm going to just put it underneath my eyes, like so, right up to here. I'm gonna look up a bit. So I'm not going to put it everywhere. I used to put it everywhere, and then the makeup used to get a bit cakey. So I'm just going to put it right underneath my eyes. So like, you know, when you sweat and stuff, you usually sweat. I usually sweat here and here. So I'm going to just close my lips and pat it on. I don't want to powder in laughter lines, so be very careful with that you have no laughter lines visible. So yeah, I have to make that monkey face so that my laughter lines disappear. Otherwise, I do have laughter lines. If you can see, I smile a lot. So I need to cover those up. And then a little bit on my forehead right here, because I tend to sweat a lot in this area. Okay. Finally, after putting powder, I'm going to do the most important part. Are you ready? Yeah, my hair. I'm going to leave my hair so that everything looks much more together, much more crazy, because this is me and this is my hair. Finally done with the makeup look. I hope you girls enjoyed it. Please let me know what makeup look you would want me to do, and please share, like, subscribe to my channel, and tell everybody about it. Love you guys. Mwah.